hi there. We're looking at a rhombus and a kite. Now you have already done this in class, and so I am going to just randomly pick two completely different methods of doing that. I'm going to do my favorite of the kite. I'll show you that one first. Remember, the only thing that a compass can do is create equal lengths. So I am going to have this be the top and the bottom of my kite, and I'm going to open up any amount, does not matter. But when I create the bottom of my kite, I need to make sure I'm opening a different amount. So I'm then going to open up a different amount. And what I have here then is this is the top part of my kite. And again, my compass enabled me to get equal lengths there. And then this is the bottom part of my kite. Again, my compass enabled me to get different lengths there. This is not the only way. There are so many different ways. So if you found a different way, wonderful, I'm thrilled. For a rhombus, I think my favorite way of a rhombus is just to create an angle first. Because then I already have half of it done. So by creating that angle, I'm then saying that these two lengths are equal to each other. And then as long as I keep this open exactly the same amount, I've got it. Which then from there to there and here to here, whoops, creates my nice little rhombus. Now, how does that relate to this one? Well, it completely relates. Because if I create a rhombus here, which again, same story, arc, arc, arc. What I have created is this nice rhombus. And what can I now construct in the original angle? Well, if you recall, the one thing that a diagonal does to the interior angle of a rhombus is it bisects that angle. So what I have done here is I have learned how to construct an angle bisector. The beans. Let's go ahead and look at the backside. For the backside, I'm saying this is one of my diagonals. So this is one of my diagonals. I need to have something equal up there for the top part of my rhombus, and something equal down here for the bottom part of my rhombus. And what can I now do that I have a rhombus to my original segment? Well, the only thing that the diagonal does to this is it cuts it in half perpendicularly. So I have learned how to do a perpendicular bisector. Now, you can't do perpendicular without bisecting, but this enables you to do both. So for number 4, this is the point where the two diagonals bisect each other in the middle. And so what I need to do is I need to create my two vertices on either side. So this is my first vertice and this is my second vertice. From there, opening up however much you want, but you've got to be open more than halfway, I'm going to create the top part of my rhombus and the bottom part of my rhombus. And so what this has enabled me to do is to draw a perpendicular through a point on the plane. Our last guy here is to have this guy be the top part of my vertex of my compass, of my rhombus. So I'm going to mark equal lengths on either side. It hit here, it didn't have to. I just needed to make sure that those two were equal. And then down here, I need to also have my equal components there. So when I draw my new diagonal, what I have done is I have created a 90 degrees. So I have created a perpendicular through a point not on the line. And again, why does this enable us to do that? The diagonal is perpendicular bisector, diagonals are perpendicular bisectors, and the diagonals are perpendicular bisectors. Hopefully that helped.